Trading strategies using the Awesome Oscillator. The Awesome Oscillator stands out as a widely recognized indicator created by Bill Williams. Unlike the slow stochastic, which fluctuates within the range of plus 100 to minus 100, the Awesome Oscillator doesn't have set boundaries. It's a straightforward calculation based on two simple moving averages, providing insights into the current market forces. This involves comparing the recent market momentum to the overall momentum observed over a broader time frame. And now, let's briefly discuss the four most popular strategies for scalping and swing trading using the Awesome Oscillator. Strategy number 1. Awesome Oscillator Trendline Cross. This approach helps us avoid volatile markets and allows us to capture gains before waiting for confirmation from a break of the zero line. Long setup. First, Awesome Oscillator has two swing highs above the zero line. Second, draw a trend line connecting the two swing highs down through the zero line. Third, buy on a break of the trend line. As seen in this example, by entering a position on the trend line break before the cross above the zero line, you can capture more of the gains. Another point to note is that the downward sloping line requires two swing points of the Awesome Oscillator, and the second swing point needs to be low enough to create the downward trend line. Bearish setup. First, Awesome Oscillator has two swing lows below the zero line. Second, draw a trend line connecting the two swing lows up through the zero line. Fourth, sell short on a break of the trend line. Here are additional examples of the Awesome Oscillator trendline cross strategy. Strategy number 2. Bill Williams Twin Peak Strategy. This is a basic strategy, which looks for a double top and double bottom in the Awesome Oscillator indicator. The Twin Peaks method involves analyzing the disparities between two peaks on the same side of the zero line. A bullish Twin Peaks setup occurs when there are two peaks below the zero line. The second peak is higher than the first peak and is followed by a blue bar. Importantly, the trough between the two peaks must remain below the zero line throughout the setup. A bearish Twin Peaks setup occurs when there are two peaks above the zero line. The second peak is lower than the first peak and followed by an orange bar. The trough between both peaks must stay above the zero line for the entire setup. The Awesome Oscillator Twin Peaks setup can be identified as follows. Bullish Twin Peaks. First, the Awesome Oscillator is below zero. Second, there are two swing lows of the Awesome Oscillator, and the second low is higher than the first. Third, the histogram after the second low is blue. Bearish Twin Peaks. First, the Awesome Oscillator is above zero. Second, there are two swing highs of the Awesome Oscillator, and the second high is lower than the first. Third, the histogram after the second peak is orange. The Twin Peaks strategy is also a contrarian approach, as it involves entering short positions when the indicator is above zero and buying when it's below zero. Here are additional examples of the Twin Peaks strategy. Strategy number 3. Saucer strategy. The saucer trading strategy involves identifying a specific pattern of 3 consecutive bars on the histogram to spot either a bullish or bearish signal. This strategy looks for rapid shifts in the momentum of the awesome oscillator histogram, all occurring on the same side of the zero line. The awesome oscillator saucer setup is recognized as follows. Long setup. First, awesome oscillator is above zero. Second, 2 consecutive orange histograms. Third, the second orange histogram is shorter than the first. Fourth, the third histogram is blue. Fifth, a trader buys the fourth candlestick on the open. Short setup. First, awesome oscillator is below zero. Second, 2 consecutive blue histograms. Third, the second blue histogram is shorter than the first. Fourth, the third histogram is orange. Fifth, trader shorts the fourth candlestick on the open. Without delving too deep into the details, this resembles a basic 3 candlestick reversal pattern that continues in the direction of the primary trend. Here are additional examples of the saucer strategy. Strategy number 4. Awesome oscillator trading with RSI and EMA filter. This is the best filter that will enhance the accuracy of the 3 awesome oscillator signals we discussed earlier. This trading strategy aims to identify trading signals with the right trend and momentum. If we enter the market with the right signal, follow the correct short-term trend, and have the right momentum, it makes sense that your probability of winning becomes very high. Alright, now let's discuss the trading rules that must be met in this strategy. Long setup. First, the price is above the EMA line. If the price is moving above the EMA line, the current market trend is bullish. Second, the awesome oscillator shows a buy signal by strategy number 1, number 2, or number 3. Third, RSI line is above the level of 50 and trending upward. Short setup. First, the price is below the EMA line. If the price is moving below the EMA line, the current market trend is bearish. Second, the awesome oscillator shows a sell signal by strategy number 1, number 2, or number 3. Third, RSI line is below the level of 50 and trending downward. So, now you've mastered 4 powerful trading strategies using the awesome oscillator indicator. By leveraging the 3 basic signals of the awesome oscillator, you can also develop a trading strategy according to your style. If you want to implement the exact setup of the awesome oscillator trading with RSI and moving average filter demonstrated in this video, you can download all the templates and indicators from the description section below this video. I've included a template with the system that you can effortlessly add to your chart, automatically plotting all these indicators accurately. This way, there's no need for any additional hassle. Look for the download link in the description. Here are other examples of how to trade the market using the awesome oscillator signal with RSI and moving average filter, to fully understand this wonderful strategy, and to make the most out of it. If you are a momentum trader, then this Bill Williams awesome oscillator strategy is just for you. No matter which strategy you use, don't forget to place your stop loss and protect your profits. As always, if you learned something new, or if you want more videos more often, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell, and share this video across your WhatsApp, Facebook accounts, or X to show your support. See you next time.